day, everyone. You're welcome to Political Matters on OPC TV SUNDOS Communication. This is the program whereby you'll be talking to or interviewed by the newsstand on debatable and topical issues that happen in Nigeria. So today we'll be talking about the southeastern governors bringing up a new security outlet that's against the Eastern Security Network and against the Biafran people. So we'll be asking them questions on the implication of this new security outlet. So don't go nowhere. When we come back, we'll be talking to our interviewees. We'll be back. Okay, good day, Mr. Abdulwani.
Yeah, good day.
Okay, now let's talk about Benue State. Soldiers were killed by bandits in Benue yesterday, and they were also buried by bandits. Want to get your reactions concerning this?
Well, we are talking about Benue State today. Today is Benue State. The other day it was in Imo State. The other day it was in other states and all that. What it shows is that this country have a whole lot of problems. You see, until we get to see, sometimes when someone is suffering from malaria, you don't just give the person malaria drug to take. You try to check the root cause of this malaria. Because you might try to treat this malaria, after treating it, the malaria will surface again. So most cases, you have to look at the root cause of this malaria. What is actually happening? Who are these people killing these people? You see, I understand that for some time now there have been this issue of herdsmen and all that in Benue State. In the time past, the governor was attacked, and now soldiers were killed. And that takes me to the issue of the training of our soldiers and equipping them properly. You see, you cannot send somebody that is carrying AK-47 to go and be fighting someone that is carrying machine gun. We are in a country whereby that the criminals are more equipped than the soldiers and the police officers that are supposed to be protecting us. This is not the way it's supposed to be. You hear a lot of budget for arms and all these things. At the end of the day, some people just gather and share the money. These people are left to die like chicken. You take people to Benue State without equipping them properly, and ordinary bandits, herdsmen, will just be taking a few days. Now, it's now the issue of who are these people killing these people? Who are there? Some people will tell you it's herdsmen. Some people will tell you bandits. Some people will call them. They call them all sorts of men. But the issue now is that it's a matter of security. It's a matter of the security of the nation. It's a matter of the security of life and property of the citizens. It's a matter of the people living there. Because if you talk about the military, one or two people being massacred in Benue State, what about the citizens? Maybe the number of people, individuals or massacred were not reported or underreported. So it takes us to the security situation in Benue State and the country at large. You killing there and there, people are dying like chicken. You understand? I think it's a leadership problem. It's a leadership problem in the sense that the people are angry. They look at it a way that the way to speak or try to let the authorities know their anger is by taking the life of others. But it's quite unfair. It's quite unfortunate. But our government doesn't care. We're in a country where our government, they don't care how you survive. They don't care what you do. They don't care how you survive. They don't care. But all they know about is they'll just gather and share the money. Gather, share the money. You make security vote, they share. You pass budget for arms and ammunition, they share. They don't care. They recruit people to go and die like chicken. They gather bandits, equip them, give them this thing for election. At the end of the day, they will go out there and be using this thing to terrorize the innocent citizens. And you recruit people in the army, send them to somewhere to go and die. It is unfair. It is quite unfair. The way this country is being run is getting to a point whereby you come out of the road, somebody will just kidnap you and kill you. You understand? It has started happening. In almost nowhere is safe now. Nowhere is safe now. Where people are living in fear. You hear the issue of unknown gunmen, you talk about harassment, you talk about banditry. If it's not today in Zamfara, east, west, north, and south. What is really happening? This is the issue of governance. If the people say they don't want you to continue, if the people say we don't want you to lead us, why not leave them alone? Leadership is all about service. If we say you want to serve us and we say please we are tired, stop serving us, why not leave us alone? You understand? You don't force people, you don't force yourself on people. You understand? So if you look at it now, the last time they appointed a new Inspector General of Police, another Fulani man, to be said. So because I know this is Fulani, Federal Republic of Fulani, no longer Federal Republic of Nigeria. But the issue is that if they are performing, but the performance is in question. So, my brother, I think I must tell you, I am tired of hearing a whole lot of things happening from east, west, north, and south. And our government keep on promising. Our government keep on saying, yes, we will do something. We will do something about it where the situation is under control. And at the end of the day, nothing happens. So, it is a serious issue. Thank you.
Now let's talk about the Eastern Security Network. The Southeastern governors yesterday brought out another new security outlet. So I want to ask, would there be implications for the Eastern Security Network and for the Biafran people?
Well, the question I usually ask when I hear things like this is the motives. What is the motive? What is the purpose? What is the idea behind this security formation? You see, in the time in past, I understand that a whole lot of stakeholders, when the issue of Amoto King came up, a whole lot of stakeholders came together, called the Southeast governors to come together and form a security outfit. They rejected it bluntly. And now, because IPOB formed ESN and a whole lot of things that are going on, they decided to form another security outfit called Ebubago. I think Ebubago to be precise anyway. But I think if you look at the motive, I read somewhere online yesterday about somebody saying that since policemen are being attacked in Southeast and the police were afraid of going to work with their uniforms, that they want to be integrated into security outfit as a way of wearing mufti or something like that. I don't know how true that is. But the issue is this. You look at the motive of these people. Do they mean well for their people? Do they mean well for the citizens? You see, I think there is already a security outfit there, the ESN. What I expected them to do is that to call these people, liaise with them, build understanding with them, integrate them into the affairs and make them to be in charge. Let's extend the tentacles and let them govern, let them take charge of the security of the entire Easterners. Because I believe with the news so far that these people are, to an extent, from my understanding, that are capable of handling some of the situation if they receive government backing. So if you say you are forming another security outfit, this is not the first time. There was a time in Anambra State, then you have the issue of AVS, a whole lot of things. And you see, one time, one thing that surprises me about the issue of governors forming security outfit is that most of them usually have an ulterior motive. If elections are coming up, you see them trying to use this medium to intimidate political opponents, try to take advantage of this security outfit to molest people, take their pound of flesh and all that. But to the best of my knowledge, if they have good intention for it, I think it's a welcome development. But since there is already a security outfit, I think they should make that one worthwhile. So that it will not be, they will not run on a collision course between IPOP and Ebubago, to be precise. So that is just it. The implication, when you talk about the implication is that Since there is already a USL, and you are talking about another security outfit, there's going to be crash. There's going to be a lot of issues, and the life will be lost. It is not proper. You cannot be wasting life when you are meant to protect lives. So I think these people get to be strengthened. We understand, just like what I said earlier about using drugs for malaria and finding the cure. We understand the problem. We know where our problem is coming from. But we try to abandon the root of the problem and continue to tackle the problem from the head instead of facing the root. Forming the security outfit is not the solution. These people knows the issue. They knows the. If you hear the type of gun that these people have been attacking with, it's not the type of gun ordinary individuals can acquire. It's not the type of gun ordinary street people can acquire. It's wealthy people that acquire this gun, equip these people, so they know what is happening. They know where how the water enter the coconut. So let them stop deceiving us. Let them stop deceiving us. It's high time the general public stand up to these barbarians were elected as the governors. It's high time we tell them that enough is enough. So you cannot continue to, you see, you can deceive some people sometimes, but you cannot deceive all the people all the time. So I think just like you said, the issue of security is something that it's worthwhile if you have good intention. But I don't think the motive is right. Considering the timing, considering what is happening, considering the root cause of the issue, and considering the area in question and the security outfit already in place, I think we are not getting there. You see, sometimes I used to think that the only person we have in entire Southeast is only Naya Baribe. The rest are just there. The only political office holder I recognize in entire Southeast is only Naya Abaribe. That is the senator representing Abia South or thereabout, senatorial zone. In fact, at a point, I don't even care where he represents, because to me, he represents the entire Igbos. And that is the only man I see as somebody that is representing us, both in Abuja and even in the state. That speaks our mind. Not all these people that are after their pocket and all these things that are there. So, man, this country is messed up. This country is really messed up. We need to go to the root. We need to go back to the foundation and find out what is actually our problem so that we can be able to solve it. You cannot solve problems starting from the head. You have to start from the root. You have to find out what is the issue. And we know the issue. The elite knows the issue. They understand the problem. They know the concept and they know how to tackle it. But it requires some level of sacrifice and commitment from them. And none of them is ready to sacrifice. And that is why things will not get better. That is why the poor will continue to be poorer and the rich will continue to be richer. You build a house, you put a big fence to protect yourself. Against who? Against the people you took advantage of. You go around with security men. Against who? Who are they protecting you against? Against the people you are supposed to govern. The people you are supposed to take care of. Because you know that you have cheated them. Because you know you have taken advantage of them. You want to protect yourself against them. Go to Western world. You see presidents moving on the street. You see rep members moving on the street. Because they are innocent. They have nothing against the people. And the people have nothing against them. But it's here. It's vice versa. So I think we have to go back to the drawing board and find out what is actually our problem. By that alone, we can be able to solve it.
Good morning, Mr. Ayema.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. So let's talk about the new security network that was displayed by the Southeastern governors. And we want to ask you the implications that is to affect the Eastern Security Network of Biafra. So we want to get your opinion concerning it.
This is the Ebubago by name, and I don't think that is going to affect the Eastern Security Network, because this is what the people of the state that have been waiting for the governors to organize Eastern Security Network for a very long time because the people have been crying for the security in the state because of the harassment, the kidnapping, and the killings that are happening in the state. So then the governor, they are very, very ignorant of that, bringing security to secure the lives of people and the property. So now the Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOP, they now launch their own security, which they are guiding the land, they are guiding the farmland of the people. And now, why the Nigerian soldiers, Nigerian forces are fighting this Eastern security? So now they have already launched, they are talking about the Ebubago, the governor's Eastern Security Network. So now we want to know whether the Nigerian military will not fight these people that are launching because they are fighting the Eastern Security Network. So now what the governor is supposed to do is to support the Eastern Security Network. They're supposed to back them up because they are doing a very good job, but they are against it. So now the people, anybody who put himself, who want to lose his life, you should go and join the Bubago, the governor's, I call it the governor's security network. Anybody who want to lose his life, he can go and join it because we, the masses, we did not support it. Because this is what we have been waiting for them to do for a very long time. Look at the massacre that are going on in Ebonyi State, in Enugu, in Imo State. Look at the way they are slaughtering. Look at what happened in Olo last time. The massacre of the people. How the Fulani are massacring people just like a chicken. And the eastern governors, they are very dumb. They are not even doing anything concerning that. Now they are waking up. They want to launch the Obibago, the governors' security network. It will not work because anybody who wants to lose his life. If I have any of my brother in the east that want to join this new security outfit that the governors want to launch now, I will not advise him to go to put himself in danger. I will not advise him to go on with that because they want to lose their life. We did not support the governors what they are doing in the east because we know that all of them, they are all Fulanis governors because it's what the Fulanis are telling them to do. That is what, look at Omai. He jumped out from PDP to APC because of what the Fulani they are promising him. Now they are massacring your people since, okay, now you give half of Ebonyi state to Fulani. So then what did you expect? Now they went to Ebonyi in the night, begin to massacre people, cut off their head. What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of all this killing? Then what are they telling us? Then they just want to finish. Now the governor is crying because since they are telling him what they are doing with the Fulani, he did not care. He said he have already given them half of Ebonyi to stay. So now he's crying for it, what the Fulanis are doing, massacring his people. So he should face the consequences. But we know where we belong. We know whom we are supporting. We know what we are fighting for. We did not support. All these governors, they are all saboteurs. They are after money. And they will pay with their own head. That is what we know. We did not support them. What we know is Eastern Security Network. That is what we know.
I think let's go to Benue State. Soldiers yesterday were killed by bandits and were buried also in Benue State. Want to get reactions concerning this?
It's not today they started killing the soldiers. And what is the soldier they are killing? Because I don't believe that it's the northerners that are killing. The people that are killing is the eastern and the west. That are the people that are frontier that are killing. Because the herdsmen that are in soldier, the Fulanis, they will not send their people there to be killed. I don't think so, no. The people that are killing is from the eastern region and the western region. That is the people that are killing.
That are being killed.
Yeah, that are being killed. So now, what is happening, all Nigerians know what is happening in the military because Nigerian military are recruiting the Boko Haram into military. So they cannot allow their own people to be killed. So what happened in Benue is because of the refusal of the governor Autumn. allowing the Fulani, because he refused them. That is why they went there and massacre complete village, massacre the life of innocent people. And now the people reacted and begin to kill soldiers. Also, now they are telling them to cease fire. Why are they ceasing fire? Since the Nigerian military have been killing people, I don't know whether we are in war. If we are in war, we are fighting war in Nigeria, they should let us know so that everybody will be armed. So that everybody will go and carry AK-47. Because that is what they are telling us to do. Because the way the Fulani, the herdsmen are kidnapping and killing people, they are telling us there is a war. How can you go in just a Benue with a fighter jet, come down to the ground, massacring people, soldiers on the ground, and the bomber jet is on the top, shooting and killing innocent people, mother, children? Where are we going in this country? The person, they should divide this nation, let everybody go. So I don't see the reason why the Fulanis they will be killing innocent people of this nation. Just killing them just for nothing's sake. We know what is happening. We know. And the governors have been shouting and crying. They attempted to kill him. He refused. So why are they going to Benue? Why the Nigerian military are going to Benue to kill the people of Benue? Why they are Boko Haram killing the soldiers? Why they are Boko Haram massacring people, the lives of people? In the north, they are not sending their fighter jet to go there to bomb them. But we see soldiers going to the east, going to to Benue, throwing bomb. Look at what happened in Soka, throwing bomb. Look at what happened in Akwa Ibom. The soldiers throwing bomb for innocent people. Is it war? Let the world to see what is the Nigerian military are doing. The Boko Haram is doing in the military of Nigeria. The North have recruited all the Boko Haram in the military to kill the citizens of this country. We cannot take this. Nigeria should wake up. We cannot take this because the world is watching. This is what we, the Easterners, are crying and letting the world to know what Nigerians are doing. So we cannot take this anymore because they have already let us know that this is war, that we are fighting war in Nigeria. Because if it's not war, I don't see the reason why the military will go with fighter jet. It's only in the war that a fighter jet will come out and begin to shoot people. Because we are fighting war. And we, the Easterners, we cannot take it lightly. Anyhow, in any way, in any level they want it, we will give it to them. That's the only thing.
Thank you very much for watching our program. This is OPC TV SUNDOS Communication. We have had the opinions of our interviewees. They've talked expressly about today's topic. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share our video. I'm Alagbe Kayode, and the person behind the camera today, Mr. Ife Johnson. Bye-bye.